So three space.
No.
Well, everybody, we're back, and we're going to go ahead and do my 24th game of Jeopardy for the Game Boy, rather, in which I've won $740,000 so far. Can we win more? Let's find out. Oh, yeah. Taking on Joey this game. And here are the categories. Cats, nuts, U.S. history, B movies, notice the letter in quotation marks, Broadway, politics. B movies 100. In a 61 movie, Audrey Hepburn's alternative to brunch in bed. What is breakfast at Tiffany's? And for this run, all I need is $10,000 to make it to $750,000, and all I need is $60,000 to make it to $800,000. Anything can happen here. You never know. As I get closer and closer to turning Jeopardy for the Game Boy into a $1 million run. B movies for 200. Burt Lancaster film in which his only friends were feathered. What is the Birdman of Alcatraz? B movies 300. Appointment movie in which Peter Sellers turned on the TV and tuned out the world. Being there. Oh, okay. We have a tie for the lead right now. On cats, they're retractable. On dogs, they're not. What are claws? Cats 200. Country that wants mummified cats as their masters. What is Egypt? Cats for 300. Breed of long-haired cat for an ancient Iranian. What is a Persian? Cats 400. These Vibbers say help a cat feel his way in the dark. What are whiskers? Cats for 500. Feline Fury, played by Jane Fonda in 1956. Who is Cat Ballou? There we go. $1,800 in cash. Ran the cats category. B movies 400. Title describing Carol Baker's some-looking character in the 90s she wore. Baby doll. Oh, okay. B movies for 500. Daily double. I have 1,800. Let's just do 500. I don't feel too comfortable with this clue. Jane Fonda starred in this Roger Vadim sci-fi fantasy. What is Barbarella? But I got it right. $2,000 lead over Joey right now. Broadway for 100. She was the miracle worker for Patty Duke's Helen Keller. Who is Anne Bancroft? Broadway 200. Lerner and Lowe's One Brief Shining Moment, which ran from December 3rd, 1960 to January 5th, 1963. What is Camelot? Is that the answer? Broadway 300, please. His first stage hit was I Remember Mama, but he's better remembered for shouting Stella! Who's Marlon Brando? Broadway 400. He won a Tony and an Oscar for the royal role he first played in 1951. Who is Yul Brynner? Broadway 500. Rodgers and Hammerstein's longest running play. What is Oklahoma? Ran the category. Nuts 100. A triangular-shaped nut grown in North America and Europe, or a brand of baby food. What is Gerber? That is wrong. Beech nut. Oh, okay. Nuts 200. America's leading pecan growing state. Okay, I have between so many of them. But I'm going to try it and say what is Georgia, Georgia. Yep. This variety of nut is grown only in the country it's named for and adjacent lands. Oh, what is the Brazil nut? Nuts for 400. In order to produce this green kerneled nut, male and female trees must be near each other. Pistachio nuts. Alright. In the musical South Pacific, Bloody Mary was said to chew these nuts, which blackened the tea. Beetle nuts. Alright. Politics 100. List of candidates for an office or a handheld blackboard. A slate. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Politics for 200. These congressional groups can be standing, select, or joint. Committees. Alright. 300 politics. First president elected after women had been given the right to vote for president in 1920. Who is Warren G. Harding? Politics 400. What goes to the victor or the system of filling jobs with party members? Spoils, that's right. 500. Al Smith and his other Alfred were the only two Alfreds to run for president since 1900. His name was Alf Landon. Alright, that just leaves U.S. history. After 50 years in circulation, this coin was replaced in 1909 by the Lincoln penny. Joey. The Indian head penny. Alright. Exploitation of this natural resource led to the Teapot Dome scandal. What is oil? U.S. history for 300. The city where guardsmen barred black students from an all-white high school in September 1957. Oh, I think I know this one. What is Little Rock? Yep, 400. In 1961, Kennedy made this way of getting to Cuba punishable by death or imprisonment. Hijacking an airplane. On January 4th, 1904, the Supreme Court ruled these islanders weren't aliens, but still not citizens. Puerto Ricans. Oh, okay. So at the end of the Jeopardy round, I have $5,000. Joey has $1,300, so he's going first. Let's play. Sports for 200. She made the Hamel Camel famous. Who's Dorothy Hamel? Sports for 400. Soccer's top trophy. What is the World Cup? Sports for 600. In 1961, Ernie Davis became the first black college football player to win this award. I'm going to say, what is the Heisman Trophy? Yep. Sports for 800. A chukker is a period in this sport. Joey. Polo. Yep. Polo. Geography 200. Alright. Capital city 60 miles from Mount Fuji. What is Tokyo? Which of course is in Japan. Geography 400. The largest river of the Sahara Desert. Largest river of the Sahara Desert? It's either the Niger or the Nile. I'll say, what is the Niger River? It's the Nile River, not the Niger. Is it the Nile? Yeah, I should have gone with the Nile, not the Niger. Geography 600. It's okay. Two of its states are Victoria and Queensland. What's Australia? Geography for 800. Israel is on this continent. What is Asia? Geography for 1,000. The only Central American country to touch South America. What is Panama? Okay. Let's take sports 1,000. He coached Nadia Comaneci and Mary Lou Retton. See if Joey knows this one. Bella Carolee. Oh, okay. Joey's right. Rulers 200. Graduating 42nd of 51 in his military class, he later became Emperor of France. Who's Napoleon? Roman emperor who was the subject of a popular ABC miniseries? Who's Claudius? Ruler 600. "12 Constantines ruled this ancient empire. What is the Byzantine Empire?" Rulers 800. In 632, Abu Bakr took over as the first caliph to rule after this prophet's death. Who's Muhammad? Shakespeare's play named after this king has 3 parts. Shakespeare's play named after this king has 3 parts. Who is Henry VI? There we go. $11,400 with 3 categories left on deck. What do we got? We have the Old West, Canada, or fashion. Canada 200. Daily double, one of the 2 in the round. First clue of the category, let's go all in. The leaf of this tree is Canada's national symbol. What is the maple? $22,800. Canada 400. Eastern province that is threatened to secede. What is Quebec? It is Quebec. Could we have Canada for 600? This city's annual rodeo carnival is called the Stampede. What is Calgary? Which of course can be found in Alberta. Canada 800. 23,800 in cash right now. Once arrested by Jordan as a spy, he was prime minister until the summer of 1984. Who was Pierre Trudeau? Pierre Trudeau is correct. Canada 1,000. A British colony until it became Canada's 10th province in 1949. What is Newfoundland? There we go. $25,600. Fashion 200. Some kinds of military, motorcycle, football, and pith. What are helmets? There we go. Fashion for 400. Kimono country. What's Japan? Look at all this cash we're racking up. Fashion for 600. The early 17th century color that sounds like a dog's bark. What is a ruff? Fashion for 800. Numerical name for knickers. What are +4s? Fashion for 1,000. From Latin for sheath, it's a tight military jacket with a high collar. We'll give this one to Joey. It's a tunic. Tunic. All that's left is the Old West. If we're ready, let's get to it. Annie Oakley's husband. Annie Oakley's husband was Frank Butler. Okay. Buffalo Bill's last name. What is Cody? What Old West for 400? Named Goethe, meaning one who yawns. We know the name we know him by means Jerome in Spanish. Oh, I don't remember this one. Geronimo. Oh, okay. Geronimo. 600. This judge held court in a saloon and boasted he was the only law west of the Pecos. Who is Roy Bean? Now the last clue. The other daily double. Let's play Guts Ball here a little bit, and I'll say 11,600. Okay, for $40,000. Here's your clue. Deadwood, where both Wild Bill Hickok and Calamity Jane died, is in this state. What is South Dakota? $40,000 for me, $4,100 for Joey. Let's play Final Jeopardy. We'll see what the category is. The movies. I'll go half, $20,000. The movie studio that released the landmark film The Jazz Singer in 1927. What is Warner Brothers? It is Warner Brothers. That is correct. So I end up with $60,000 this game. And take a look at this total right here, folks. In 24 games, I have won $800,000. Jeopardy for the Game Boy has now officially become an $800,000 run. And I'll see you all for that next video coming soon.